Morning, everyone. It's your pre-market update for February 13th. We are now in all-time high territory on the SPY, and as you can see, past 6 months here, couldn't really get over this 208 area. Some people cite the all-time high as this sort of rogue print that happened after hours over 212. Not sure actually if it was after hours, but could have been during the day. But we consider all-time highs right around here at 208.90 or so. So right now we are gapping up over that area. We're trading around 209.30. A lot of bullish activity yesterday, a lot of it in the banks too. So if you take a look at Citigroup here, broke out from 49.5, finally broke the $50 area, and is now trading up at 51.07. Take a look at Bank of America here, trading at 16.70. One of the most aggressive comebacks in the banking sector here. The major banks here would be this Goldman Sachs. If you take a look at this Wells Fargo, it's not even that far from the highs. So if you take a look at this Wells Fargo back up here, almost to that sort of breakout high point, 55 and change, that I was trading on beginning of this year, or even last year back in December. I was hoping for this city to go back up to 60. She dropped out a nice 9 points on me. So City's slowly making its comeback. Some of the banks are finally making their comebacks. Yesterday, hot activity in the Apple. If we take a look at the 2 days here, she broke out over. Actually, let's go to 5 days. She broke out over this 121 area. And then just kept going. It literally just kept going. So right now we're seeing a gap back up to 127. She closed it around 126.5. I'm looking to fade this name, to be honest. I mean, she's run a good 6-7 points here off this consolidation area around 120. You can see her just consolidating down here. I'm looking to fade this a little bit. She might have a little bit more to go. Icon comments yesterday were, talking about valuation of $1 trillion or whatever. So this thing is getting pretty nuts. Baidu and Tesla earnings yesterday. So you can see this major drop here in the Baidu back down to 190. She had a nice comeback, though. She had a nice comeback this morning. Is already printing back up at 207. And then we take a look at the Tesla. She was also printing down through 200 finally. A lot of people were long the earnings here and got smoked on that call. It's trading back around 202 yesterday. Couldn't really break out through that 202 area either. So I'll be watching this thing for a possible fade if she starts getting weak towards that $200 area. More activity yesterday were on the travel names, the internet travel names. We take a look at this price line here all the way back to 1100. TripAdvisor reported earnings. This is kind of what stimulated the whole move. And then Expedia bought Orbitz here for 11 or 12 bucks. So this Expedia is all the way back, all the way back to freaking all-time highs after coming out with earnings back down into the 70s. So we take a look at this Orbitz here. Yeah, so buyout here of around 12 bucks from Expedia. News this morning here, we got the AIG. So we take a look at this one. She reported earnings this morning here, down off the call. And then you got Zynga, which also reported earnings and is also down off the call. I can't believe this is a $2 stock anyway. I thought it was about 10 bucks, 12 bucks. I guess not. To go back to a couple of years. Yeah, this thing never got up there, I guess. All right, so other than that, econ data is pretty light this morning. There's consumer confidence you want to watch for at around 10 o'clock. But most of all here, I would remain here on the bullish side. You might see some fades, as things start to slowly, kind of slow down as far as the ramp. There's a lot of people that want to be a part of this market, though, over the all-time highs because everybody was scared of a sell-off. So there's a lot of people sitting on the sidelines that haven't even participated here. So these people are going to want in as well. But you're going to get a lot of the games. Now that it's obvious to go long, you're getting a lot of the games that are going to come out in a lot of these names. So today I want to focus on writing a lot of options. It's Friday. We can get a lot of time decay, across the board. All right, folks, we'll see you this afternoon for the update.